gente, Zena with another video, and today I'm basically be talking about how I basically deal with nausea um, during pregnancy. As many of y'all may know, I am pregnant at this moment. Yay! I'm dealing with a little bit of nausea. It's not anything too serious. It's not, a big deal. I could deal with it. I've already dealt with it in general. There's something, I don't know what really goes on with my body, but either be high blood pressure or anemia. I know when I get pregnant, they always say I have anemia. So it could also be pregnancy anemia. It's one of those two that always make me very nauseous. And also at times it can make me throw up a lot. There's certain days throughout like the year that I will get very dizzy to the point where I can't even, um, do regular activities. I have to basically lay in the bed and basically have to deal with that nausea. Like the room be spinning around. I can't go to work. So a lot of those days it will happen like it will last for like about 2 days. And then basically after those 2 days, I throw up about 3 times. After 3 times that I throw up, I usually feel better. I don't know what's up with that. But I'm basically talk how I deal with nausea and throwing up and the feeling of throwing up. So basically, the first thing for sure that I always like to do whenever I feel like throwing up, and I have my notes right here. So basically, I stay on topic. So one of the first things that I basically take to not want to throw up or to stop the feeling of throwing up is basically salt and lemon. If you ever been to a corner store, they sell like these little packages that they're this little, and then people usually use it for their beer, liquor, stuff like that, and margaritas and stuff. And then you could also use it for Topo Chico or mineral water, whichever one because mineral waters, they're different brands, but the most popular one that main people know about is Topo Chico. People put that in their Topo Chico, but but what I do, instead of putting it in my Topo Chico or whatever, I just put it on my palm, and basically I just kind of lick it off my palm, and usually instantly like that, the feeling of wanting to throw up goes away. And then after I do that, I drink water because I don't want to put too much sodium in my body, even though those little tab, it's just a little bit. But I will say also don't overdo it, and don't, do it constantly throughout the day, because you don't want to also build up in sodium. So I would say like mainly in the morning, put a little bit, usually use the whole pack. I say because it's like a little bit in there anyways. So it's not going to be enough to, basically hurt you or anything like that. So put a little bit on your hand, lick it, drink some water to water it down, to wash it down, what I mean. And then usually that like clears out my wanting to throw up completely. So if you don't have that, you could also do just plain salt. The one I do when I'm usually at the house and I'm not out and about in the streets. So usually when I go to work, I'll do the salt and lemon and go to a corner store because I can't drive no more. I have to stop somewhere and actually do something about it. Um, but if I'm at the house, I just quickly go to my seasoning cabinet, and then I get salt, and I just basically do the same thing. Salt is kind of tricky when it's just plain salt, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I think really the salt and the lemon, the combination of the two really help. Salt sometimes works. Also, if I don't, most people have salt, but if you don't have salt, you could also try other seasonings that have salt in them. So, but sometimes that could throw you off because seasonings by themselves could be a little bit strong. So, I would say caution with that. But I would definitely say that salt lemon, that little package. I haven't never tried Lucas Pelucas, not Lucas Pelucas, but Lucas salt and lemon during pregnancy. But that wouldn't be a bad idea to carry it in your purse just in case, just put a little bit. Why when you feel like throwing up, and just lick it and then go about your business and have a cup of water or like a bottle of water in your purse. All right. So number two is ginger ale and Sprite. It doesn't really take it away, but it does kind of help your stomach to kind of like balance itself out. Um, if you want to, you could also do the salt and lemon, then do the ginger ale. Um, and it kind of just makes your stomach calm. It doesn't really take it away. If you've ever used ginger ale when you're nauseous, half of the time that stuff don't work, but it just helps your stomach out. Because ginger is good for different things in your body, killing bacteria and stuff like that. So um, it's good to drink a little bit of ginger ale. Especially if you can't eat or drink nothing, go ahead and drink a little bit of ginger ale, and that should help a little bit. Also with the salt and lemon, you could also find it in foods too, like chips. There's some salt and lemon chips, or just plain salt chips, or crackers. People eat crackers too, with salt on it. A lot of stuff like that with salt on it could help you out, because the salt, I don't know, something about the salt just helps your stomach balance itself out and kind of calm down. Number three, I would definitely say moving slow. For example, when you get out of the bed, try to move as slow as possible. Don't just, you're pregnant now. So if you just jolt yourself out like nothing, guess what? You're gonna get nauseous, and you're gonna quickly go to the restroom and start throwing up, because your body wasn't prepared to jolt up like that. In general, you shouldn't be jolting up after sleeping for so long. Uh, that's not good for your body. Just sometimes just try to lie on your side and then try to work yourself up, and then sit in your bed for a little while, and then put your feet on the floor, and take your time, move slowly, because sometimes certain jerk movements will make you want to throw up. um, at times I have to just move slow, and when I'm at work I just have to move slow. And if somebody has a problem with it, oh well, they gotta deal with it. I can't be over here moving fast just because I'm trying to, get my work done quick. No, I have to move slow, do slow movements, because if I get to start moving fast, that could quickly, like, I don't know, it shakes your stomach up or something, and then it just doesn't help with the nausea, especially if you're feeling dizzy. Moving fast is like your head is moving this way, that way, and you're already feeling dizzy, so it's just making it worse. So I would definitely say moving slow, walking slow, doing stuff slow. That definitely helps. Another thing I would say is taking a deep breath. Definitely, when you're moving slow, also try to take deep breaths and kind of like just calm yourself, and just kind of relax and be like, it's okay, you're gonna be fine. Relax. And just and sometimes that really helps, just taking that deep breath and just relaxing your body, because sometimes when you feel like throwing up, your body tenses up, and that's the only thing you could think of. I want to throw up, I want to throw up. But sometimes just relax, move slow. And then another thing I would say is eating something. I would say sometimes a lot of your nausea comes from not eating. People are not used to eating early in the morning, or eating as soon as they wake up. I would say definitely eat something when you wake up, like at least an apple, or orange, and that usually helps to kind of basically calm your stomach down. Apples are known for people that are sick with throw up or diarrhea and stuff like that. So basically, just try to eat something small. That way, if you do throw up, also you will have at least something in your stomach to throw up. Because what happens is that basically, if you don't eat nothing, guess what's going to come out? All the stuff that's in your stomach, that's like the acid and all that chemical stuff that's digesting your food, is going to come up. And guess what? It's going to mess up your throat, because that's what happened to me. I had a sore throat. It just hurts. Your throat hurts. It's just best to eat something, take deep breaths, and then, when you finally decide to throw up, you'll have something at least to throw up. And then at least your body will get a little bit of nutrition. It's not going to get as much as if it completely digested in your body, but at least it'll get a little bit of nutrition from what you ate, because you need nutrition for your baby, right? So at least you get a little bit of the nutrition, if you do that. Eat something, It doesn't have to be big. Salt, crackers, fruit, some juice, if you're one of those juicers that like to drink those smoothies in the morning, drink something, water, eat your fruit, and just go about your day. Also, number 6, this one I haven't done, but if you really have really bad nausea, or you're just going through it, it's really bad, I would say basically talk to your doctor about possible medications. There's some medications out here that basically help you deal with this nausea and stuff that you're feeling. So I would say definitely, if you're going through it really bad to the point where you can't eat nothing at all and it just keeps coming out, you need to start talking to your doctor about possible medication that could help you at least, control it, and then be able to eat something real quick, and then, be able to, at least have something in your stomach for a little while, and then be able to, if your body just, throws up, allow it to throw up and stuff. Definitely talk to your doctor. There's a lot of things out here, pills and, medicine and stuff that could help you with nausea. You don't have to, do it by yourself, and, you don't have to suffer alone. And plus, first thing that should be coming to your mind is keeping your baby, nourished and protected. So if you're not eating, guess what? Your baby's not eating. So you need to think about your baby and make sure that you basically talk to this doctor and see what they can do about it. And hopefully they're able to help you out. Number 7, I will definitely say keep your mind moving and create distractions. So basically, if you keep throwing up, I would say go do something. Go, walk around, watch TV, watch a movie. One thing that I do, I sing. So basically, when I'm singing or worshiping, I get distracted because I'm more focused about my notes and how I'm singing. So this basically helps my mind to stop thinking about, I want to throw up, I want to throw up, I want to throw up, I want to throw up. Oh my God, it feels like I want to throw up. My stomach feels weird. Oh, I feel it coming up. Stuff like that. Basically, keep yourself distracted, because the more you sit there and just think about throwing up, guess what? You're gonna throw up. So basically, keep your mind distracted and don't allow those thoughts to control you. Of course, sometimes you can't control them and it's going to happen. But at least, try to do something to keep your mind occupied from thinking about that. So these are all the things that I will usually do to basically control my nausea, my throwing up and stuff like that. So if this helps you in any way, please let me know in the comments down below. And also, if you have any tips, also comment it down below, because there's other women that, guess what, are dealing with this too. Basically, comment it down below and we can help each other, and dealing with all this nausea and stuff that pregnancy gives us and different things. Later on, I'll probably make a video of how different this pregnancy is from the pregnancy of my 2 boys, because definitely this pregnancy is way different from my 2 boys. But I'll make a video about that and talk about the different things that I went through, or different things that I'm feeling, that I'm going through with, this one than I was with my boys. So that is all for today. And thank you for watching, and to the deuces. Adios.